There are signs that you're jumping into OCD exposures too soon with your kids. And we don't want to jump into exposures when our kids are not ready. There's actually a lot of work that has to happen before we do exposures or we do ERP, exposure response prevention, with our kids, or before a therapist does ERP with their kids. And here are some pretty clear to me warning signs. One, if your child is not able to even talk about OCD, or they run out of the room when you talk about it, or they get really angry, that's a sign they're not ready for exposures. First, we have to get them talking about OCD. We have to figure out why it's hard for them to talk about it. And so we have a lot of work to do before we jump into that. The second one is your child gets angry when you set up exposures. And so you're getting meltdowns, or you're getting resistance, and you're getting pushback to a level that says they're not ready for this. This is creating a trust issue. They're getting angry with you. You're becoming the enemy, and they're not wanting to do it. The third one is maybe they're willing to do it. Maybe they want to please you or the therapist, but they're doing their compulsion. And so they either wash right after they do the exposure, or they're neutralizing the exposure by doing something mentally, or even physically. And so ERP is exposure response prevention. The RP means not doing the compulsion. If they're doing the compulsion, they're not doing ERP. We are talking about all these skill building things in my free series, ATParentingSurvivalSeries.com. Join us now.